Please put your pens down. Could we have the answer from Super 6?
The author is Martin, and they worked at the blood bank.
The author of the book is Anne Martin, and the answer is from a blood bank. From the book Finding Buck McHenry, Jason and Aaron walked to the front door at 1804 Devonshire. The door suddenly opened. The girl who stood there wore a sweatshirt. What did it say? Please put your pens down. Could we have the answer from rabbits?
The author is Sloat, and the answer is Channel 4.
The t-shirt or the sweatshirt said Bingham Farms, and the author is Alfred Sloat. From the book, All New Jonah Twist, Jonah tried to think of a pet his mother would approve of, maybe even like. A cat? What kind of pet did Jonah really, really want? Please put your pencils down. Could we have the team Book Hogs give us the correct answer?
The answer is a calico cat, and we didn't find the author.
Okay, thank you. The kind of pet Jonah really, really wanted was a marmot. And the author is Natalie Honeycutt. From the book, Wanted UFO, what did Ace and Hacker use to talk with? Please put your pens down. Could we have someone from the Battle Knights give us the correct answer?
The answer is Atenas, and the author was Groomley.
What did Ace and Hacker use to talk with? The answer is antenna, and the author is Gromley. Pardon me, the author was Gormley. I mispronounced it. That's okay. From the book Windcatcher, the western side of a peninsula with 2 points spread in fishtail fashion was called Joshua Point. The east side was Haycock Point. What lay between the 2 points? Please put your pens down. Could we have someone from 5 Muskrats tell us the answer?
The author is Avi, and the answer is Money Island.
What lay between the 2 points? The author is Avi, and the answer is Swallows Bay Harbor, or just Swallows Bay. From the book, The Nickel-Plated Beauty, the money the children earned was kept in the barn in a blue bandana until it could not hold anymore. Then the money was kept in an old salt sack. What did they call the hiding place? Please put your pens down. Could we have a team member from Book Blasters provide the answer?
The author is Beatty, and the answer is in Ginty's Hole.
From the book A Nickel-Plated Beauty, what did they call the hiding place? The author is Beatty, and the answer is Ginty's Hole. From the book Ma and Pa Dracula, Jonathan learned there were 2 main ways to ward off vampires. What were they? Please put your pens down. Could we have someone from Page Turners provide the answer?
The author is Anne Martin, and the answer is garlic and a silver cross.
What were the two main ways to ward off vampires? The author of the book is Anne Martin, and the answer is garlic and silver crosses. From the book, The Nickel-Plated Beauty, Mr. Willard's contract included $2 for storage charges. What was the amount to be paid in full by December? Please put your pens down. Could we have someone from the team Read in Peace give us that answer?
The author in Read in Peace is the author in Nickel-Plated Beauty is Beatty, and the answer was $27.
What was the amount to be paid in full by December? The author of the book is Patricia Beatty, and the answer is $27. In what book is the last name of the main characters an anagram? What is the last name? I'll repeat that since I didn't give the book. In what book is the last name of the main character an anagram? And what is the last name? Please put your pens down. Could we have someone from the Six Aces give us that answer?
The author is Martin, and the answer is Monpa, Dracula, and Primus.
In what book is the last name of the main character an anagram? And what is the last name? The author of the book is Martin. The answer is Ma and Pa Dracula and Primave. From the book, Finding Buck McHenry, Jason Ross is 11 years old. Where does he live? Please put your pens down. Could someone from the team Bookworms give us that answer?
The author is Sloat, and the answer is Arborville, Michigan.
Where did Jason Ross live? The author is indeed Sloat, and the answer is Arborville, Michigan. From the book, Finding Buck McHenry, on Buck McHenry's baseball card, it said he won over 90 games for the Crawfords. How many seasons did he pitch for the Crawfords? Please put your pens down. Could someone from All You Can Read give us the answer?
The author is Sloat, and the answer is 3.
How many seasons did Buck McHenry pitch for the Crawfords? The author of the book is Sloat, and the answer is indeed 3. From the book, All New Jonah Twist, who did Jonah like better than almost anyone on the block? Please put your pens down. Could the Falcons give us that answer?
We didn't know the answer, and the author was Honeycutt.
Who did Jonah like better than almost anyone on the block? The author is Honeycutt, and the answer is Mr. Rossetti. From the book Windcatcher, at the mart, Tony saw the snark hanging from the ceiling. A large price tag dangled from the hull. What did the price tag say? Please put your pens down. Could the eager readers give us the answer?
The author is Avi, and the answer is $295.
What did the price tag say on the snark? The author is Avi, and the answer is $295. From the book Wanted UFO, Ace and Hacker came from Thurban, a star in Draco. What was Thurban in Egyptian times? Please put your pens down. Could someone from Rock and Read give us the answer?
All right. The author is Gormley, and the answer is the North Star.
What was Thurban in Egyptian times? The author is Gormley, and the answer is the North Star. From the book Perilous Road, Chris made up his mind that if he ever got a chance, he'd make some Yank pay for taking something of his from Silas. What did Silas say the Yank took from him? Please put your pens down. Could we have someone from the ACEs provide that answer?
The author is steel, and the answer is a deerskin coat.
What did Silas say the Yanks took from him? The author is steel, and the answer is a shirt or a leather hunting shirt.
We're getting close to the time that we need to stop, and in the interest of saving time, we've discussed it and we're sorry to do it, but we're going to stop calling teams to the microphone. With 51 teams, this is our very first experience. This is twice as many as we've ever had. And with 51 teams, not everyone would have the opportunity anyway, and we think we'd rather have more questions asked. So please bear with us and understand it, and we'll just go on without having the individual teams come up.
From the book Windcatcher, what two things did Tony's grandmother say sailors needed to keep them from drowning or getting lost or being late for lunch or making their grandmas worried? Please put your pens down. What two things did Tony's grandmother say sailors needed? The author is Avi, and the answer is a compass and a watch.
Just wait for the aides to get back.
From the book The Perilous Road, Yankees took most of Chris's family food supply. What did one of the Yankees give his sister Leah? Please put your pens down. What did one of the Yankees give his sister Lee? The author of the book is Steele, and the answer is a peach stone ring. From the book, The Nickel-Plated Beauty, Whit brought a catalog home with him. The children called it the Wish Book. What was the catalog? Please put your pens down. What was the catalog? The author of the book is Beatty, and the answer is the Montgomery Ward Catalog. From the book, Finding Buck McHenry, Aaron throws hard. What did Jason put in his catcher's mitt? Please put your pens down. What did Jason put in his catcher's mitt? The author of the book is Sloat, and the answer is sponges. From the book, All New Jonah Twist, Mr. Rossetti needed someone to water his vegetables while he visited his sister in Portland. How would he pay Jonah off? Please put your pens down. How did he pay Jonah off? The author of the book is Honeycutt. The answer is he paid him off In pumpkins. I don't think so. Yeah. This may be the last question in deference to time. From the book, The Perilous Road, one of the Yankee soldiers befriended Chris and offered him some little cakes. What are these little cakes called? Please put your pens down. Any more questions? What were these little cakes called? The author is Steele, and these little cakes were called ginger snaps. Yeah, one more. We're going to ask one final question. From the book, Finding Buck McHenry, Kim Axelrod had an incredibly expensive 1952 baseball card. Who signed this card? No, a public library. Please put your pens down. Who signed this incredibly expensive baseball card? The author is Sloat. The answer is Mickey Mantle. We have, at this time, a rather unique situation. Although there are 3 top places, we have 7 different teams in those top 3 places. I'd like the following teams to come up when I call your name. Please remember to bring your team table sign with you when you come. We'd also, of course, like the coaches to come. Could we have the following teams come to the front of the pavilion? Pages and Pages, the 6 Aces, Read in Peace, Dear Boys, the Awesome 6, the Champions, and All You Can Read. Could all of these teams please come to the front? I'd like to announce first the second runner-up in this year's Battle of the Books. That team is All You Can Read with 110 points. What? Okay. I'd, by the way, like to ask you all to remain seated until the prizes are handed out. The first runner-up or second place teams are the following. There are 4 second place teams this year. Each of these teams received 112 points. The champions the Awesome Six, Dear Boys, the next second place team is Read in Peace. The winners of this year's battle are Pages and Pages and the 6 Aces. Let's have a hand for all of these teams.